Hello, my reading friends, it's Awnie. I'm so happy you came to read with me today. If you like these stories, be sure to subscribe and make sure to watch all the way through because I'm going to do some shout-outs at the end. Are you ready for a story? In today's book, we'll meet some girls who don't know how beautiful they are because they're focused on the things they don't like about themselves. Let's see if that will change as we read Becoming Beautiful. If you have a copy, go get it so you can read along with me. Becoming Beautiful, written by Tarang Rawat, illustrated by Elena Napoli. It was her special day. Elena was 8. Her friends all came over to help celebrate. For the party, her mom took time to cook and bake a delicious birthday meal and a yummy chocolate cake. Her friends were all different and she loved them all. Emma was short and Olivia quite tall. Sophia was dark, Kathleen had light pale skin, Jessie had freckles, and Jane a dimpled chin. Maya had the curliest hair you have ever seen, and Abigail's build was athletic and lean. Isabel's hair was long and straight. Vanessa was plump and didn't think she looked great. My nose, thought Elena, is too big for my face. When I look in the mirror, it seems out of place. At school, the popular girls were ready to seize every chance they could to taunt and tease. They were all wishing to be more like the girls at the top. Then their lives would be perfect and the teasing would stop. All the girls had one thing they wanted to change or hide. They couldn't see the great qualities they had inside. Sophia was bravest, with nerves strong as steel. Abigail, the athlete, did a perfect cartwheel. Elena was sweet. She was patient and caring. Whatever she owned, she felt better sharing. Why were all these girls with such amazing traits so overly concerned with silly height and weight? Mom heard them complaining, as girls often do, then remembered when younger what she had been through. Her mom was wise, and in her heart she knew the girls would stop complaining if they changed their view. She found a magic box she'd hidden years ago. Inside it lived a fairy with a graceful glow. It was a gift to all of them so they could see the woman that each girl would someday grow up to be. Elena asked her mom, "So what is really there?" "You'll see, Elena," said her mom. "You'll want to share." The box was opened. Swish! A fairy flew right out. The fairy shows you things you've only dreamt about. "Dear girl," said the fairy, "in the mirror you'll see." Vanessa looked at her reflection. "Is that really me?" She was a brilliant doctor fighting to save a life. Dressed in scrubs, she operated with a small surgical knife. She could tell she had skill, and she loved what she did. The flaws on her body she no longer hid. Jessie wished that her freckles would all disappear. "I want skin that looks spotless, like everyone here." "Are you sure?" asked the fairy. "Take a look first. Maybe having those freckles really isn't the worst." Jessie looked in the mirror. "Is that me at a dance? Who's the handsome boy giving me a glance?" "You'll see," said the fairy. "Your beauty and grace mean more than the freckles on your face." Sophia was waiting for her turn at last. She saw a strong young woman running super fast. Sophia had won a big important race. A bright, triumphant smile was spread across her face. It was a special night as each girl had a turn. The mirror gave each one a lesson she could learn. Their differences weren't flaws, and every passing hour, the mirror showed uniqueness was their special power. It was finally time for the birthday girl Elena's turn. She looked into the mirror and wondered what she'd learn. She saw her grown-up self, her future smiling face. Her nose, it fit her well. It wasn't out of place. Elena was a teacher. She was kind and fair. She taught with patience, wisdom, and care. The fairy said,
"True beauty isn't short or tall, not straight or curly, fat or thin. No, not at all. Beauty is becoming who you're meant to be. Believing in yourself will set your spirit free." Happy birthday, Elena! I'm going back to hide for a few years. Just take me out again when your own daughter has flaw fears.
And Elena's mom put the magic fairy box away for her granddaughter's party on some future day. The girls came to appreciate their strengths and not think negative thoughts about themselves. Everyone has great worth, including you. All right, let's do some shout-outs. Today they're going out to Noah and Kaden in Miami, Florida, Sophia and Sartaj in California, Ellie and Elijah in Florissant, Missouri, Ava and Kian in Galway, Ireland, Emerald and Micah in Michigan, Rain and Troyan in Trumbull, Connecticut, Hunter and Loni in Littleborough, Rochdale, England, Delaney in Central Illinois, Carter in Michigan, Seisha and Monvik in Dayton, Ohio, as well as Anika and Ayush in Fairfax, Virginia. Hello to each and every one of you. I'm so happy that we all get to read together. I hope you enjoyed our story today. See you next time.